XRP, a cryptocurrency with a turbulent past, is suddenly at the center of attention, and it's all about the potential launch of an exchange-traded fund, or ETF. An ETF would make XRP accessible to mainstream investors through regular brokerage accounts, giving it a new level of legitimacy. For years, legal battles between Ripple and the SEC kept institutions away, but recent court rulings have changed the landscape. Now, major asset managers are exploring XRP, shifting its image from risky outlier to potential mainstream asset. An ETF simplifies investing. Instead of managing digital wallets or private keys, investors can buy shares that track XRP's price. This opens the door for retirement funds, pension plans, and everyday investors to participate securely. For the XRP community, this moment feels like vindication after years of legal and technological hurdles. With legal clarity and institutional interest, the conversation has shifted from if to when an XRP ETF will launch. The excitement is real. This could mark a new chapter for XRP and the broader crypto market. Stay tuned as we break down what this means for investors and the future of digital assets. To predict XRP's future, we can look at the playbook written by Bitcoin and Ethereum. When spot Bitcoin ETFs launched in early 2024, many expected instant price surges, but the reality was more complex. The initial launch saw a sell the news dip as early speculators took profits, but over time, institutional capital steadily flowed in. This gradual accumulation pushed Bitcoin to new highs, showing that ETFs create long-term structural change, not overnight fireworks. Ethereum's ETF journey was similar: regulatory hurdles, cautious optimism, and a slow integration into institutional portfolios. The lesson? ETF launches are marathons, not sprints. For XRP, expect initial excitement and volatility, but the real impact will be measured by steady inflows over months. Key metrics to watch: net flows into the ETF, not just first-day trading volume. The experiences of Bitcoin and Ethereum show that ETFs are powerful bridges for institutional money. The true story unfolds over time, not on launch day. Savvy investors will look beyond the hype and focus on long-term adoption. Institutional money isn't about a few $1,000s. It's about pension funds, insurance companies, and asset managers controlling trillions. Until now, these giants avoided XRP due to risk and complexity. An ETF changes everything, acting as a bridge between crypto and traditional finance. Institutions prefer regulated products. An ETF lets them invest in XRP without handling wallets or private keys. Even a tiny allocation from a massive fund can mean hundreds of millions flowing into XRP. As more institutions join, ETF providers must buy XRP to back shares, creating consistent demand. Institutional capital is stickier. It's invested for the long term, not quick trades. This stabilizes the market and can set a new higher price floor for XRP. The arrival of patient, long-term capital could fundamentally reshape XRP's market structure. It's a shift from speculative trading to strategic institutional investment. The impact of big money is transformative, and it's just beginning. Many expect a price explosion when an ETF launches, but markets often follow a buy the rumor, sell the news pattern. As ETF rumors spread, savvy investors accumulate XRP, driving up the price before any official announcement. When the news finally breaks, early buyers often sell to new entrants, causing prices to stall or even dip. This played out with the Bitcoin ETF. Prices climbed on anticipation, then dropped after approval as profits were taken. The real impact of an ETF isn't seen in the first 24 hours. It's measured over months as institutional money enters. Launch day is just the starting line, not the finish. Understanding this dynamic helps investors avoid emotional decisions based on short-term swings. The sell the news event is normal, not a sign of failure. For XRP, focus on the long-term shift, not the launch day hype. Patience pays off as the market digests the new reality. The marathon begins after the starting pistol, not before. Regulatory uncertainty has long kept institutions away from most cryptocurrencies, but XRP now stands apart. The SEC's lawsuit against Ripple cast doubt on XRP's status, but a 2023 court ruling declared XRP itself is not a security. This legal clarity is a game changer, removing the biggest obstacle for U.S. institutions. Now, asset managers can confidently pursue an XRP ETF, knowing it's on solid legal ground. Compared to other altcoins still in regulatory limbo, XRP's position is uniquely strong. This clarity makes XRP a safer bet for conservative institutions looking to expand beyond Bitcoin. Without it, an ETF would be impossible. With it, the path is open. XRP's legal victory is its secret weapon in the ETF race. It's not just a detail, it's the foundation for mainstream adoption. Regulatory clarity is the key that unlocks institutional investment. With XRP ETF speculation heating up, what's next? The first big sign. A major asset manager files an S-1 form with the SEC. Who files matters. If it's a giant like BlackRock or Fidelity, it signals serious institutional interest. The SEC review process follows, with deadlines, amendments, and negotiations. Analysts and ETF experts will track every development, influencing market sentiment. Approval could come faster than past ETFs, thanks to legal precedent. After approval, watch daily net inflows. Sustained investment is the real bullish signal. The path is clearer than ever, but every milestone will shape XRP's future. An XRP ETF isn't just about one asset. It marks a turning point for the entire crypto market. It signals that institutions are ready to look beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum, opening the door for more diverse crypto ETFs. Success here could inspire funds for other altcoins with regulatory clarity, accelerating crypto's integration with traditional finance. XRP's journey shows the power of legal certainty and community resilience. This is a blueprint for other projects. Legal clarity unlocks mainstream adoption. The XRP ETF story is about legitimacy, access, and the evolution of digital assets. The coming months will shape the future of crypto investing. Stay with Crypto Insider for every update on this game-changing development.